Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? I believe you are doing well because I am doing very well by the grace of God. My week didn't go as I planned it, but hey, scriptures makes me understand that all things work together for our good. So yeah, it all works out either way. So a week ago today, exactly, we celebrated International Women's Day. And so I want to wish each and every one of you a happy International Women's Day. And as the theme for this year reads, accelerate action, I pray and hope that we will indeed take action. We will speed up. We will gain momentum and move quickly. And we will stop procrastinating and waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now, this very moment. So I encourage all of us to take steps towards our dreams and goals. Let's embrace this powerful message and ignite the fire within us, because I have ignited the fire and I'm going to ignite it every day of this year, because this year is my action year. It's my year of glory. It's my year of God's manifestation. And so, yeah, it's a great theme and I love it, and I'm going to run with it. We are going to run with it because I believe together we can turn aspirations into achievements. The world is waiting for your light, for my light. So let us shine. Yes, we're going to shine on. Before I get into today's session, today's episode, I have two quotes that I want to share with us. And you hear me say us because I'm not doing this just for you. I'm doing it for myself. I'm also learning. And so yes, whatever I'm sharing here, I'm sharing it with you and myself. And the first quote is, the most powerful relationship you will ever have is the relationship with yourself. The most powerful relationship you will ever have is the relationship with yourself. And that is by Steve Maraboli. The next quote is, self-discovery is the most empowering journey you can take. And that is by an unknown author. So today's episode, I want to ask a question. Who are you? Do you know who you are? And I'm sure after reading the second quote, you kind of have an idea what today's topic is going to be on. So today we're going to talk about steps to self-discovery. Last week, I shared a glimpse of my journey and the profound impact of seeking God, His kingdom, and His righteousness above all else. When you make this divine pursuit your priority, His blessings flow into your life, fulfilling your needs in ways you never imagined. And I am a living testimony of this statement. My mission with TWS, that's Time with SAP, is clear: to nurture, empower, and uplift godly, virtuous, and industrious young women who will refuse to compromise their standards. It is my passion to see each of you stand firm in your faith, embodying the fullness of Christ's love and character as you shine brightly in every endeavor, becoming the remarkable Proverbs 31 woman. Today, let's embark on a journey of self-discovery. Understanding who you are is not just important, it is essential. After cultivating a relationship with God, the next step is to uncover your true identity. I can't stress enough the necessity of this exploration. I know firsthand what it feels like to lose oneself, drifting along with influences and opinions that don't align with your true purpose. Such a path can lead to chaos and confusion, robbing you of the life God has designed for you, and that I do not wish for any of you. So I'm doing this so that you will walk in the path that God has designed for you. If you find yourself yearning to rediscover your essence, I encourage you to embrace the following steps. Each step is a beacon guiding you back to your authentic self, where your values, strength, and aspiration reside. It's time to reclaim your story and step into the extraordinary woman that you are destined to be. Let's dive in together, shall we? So season 1 of TWS is more than just entertainment. I'm not here to entertain anyone. It's the cornerstone for something truly remarkable. We're not skimming the surface. We're laying down strong roots to foster a vibrant community. Together, we're creating a rich tapestry of experiences and insights, grounded in the belief that through Christ, we can achieve extraordinary things. Because you, my dear, listening to me, you're not just an ordinary human being. You are an extraordinary woman, fearfully and wonderfully made. Always remember that. Our mission, and I say our mission because I'm not doing this alone. So our mission in sharing our journeys isn't about providing a blueprint to follow. No, it's about lighting the way for you to uncover your authentic self and navigate your unique life path. We aim to inspire you to live fully and purposefully, aligning your life with a divine calling designed just for you. As we seek Christ above all else, He will lead us into our promised lands, places overflowing with joy and purpose. And that, my dear, I can assure you that. So here are some steps I embraced in rediscovering myself, and I trust they will serve as a beacon on your journey towards self-discovery. Number 1, self-reflection. This is a powerful tool for self-awareness, decision-making, and personal growth. So during my time of self-reflection, these are the steps that I took. I set time aside, quality time aside each week. You can do it monthly, you can do it daily. Do it at your own pace for uninterrupted self-reflection. You can also make it a daily practice by journaling about your shortcomings and challenges. Choose a comfortable environment that encourages introspection. This could be your own room, a peaceful outdoor space, or any calm setting, because you don't need any distractions at all in doing this. You need to focus and get it done right. Create a serene atmosphere and clarify your objectives. Identify what you want to learn about yourself and the challenges you wish to improve on. Reflect on what triggers your stress and anxiety. Also take note of what you are grateful for. Evaluate your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Evaluate these ones very well. Consider why you respond the way you do, especially regarding significant life events. An example here is I didn't even know how much anger I had inside of me, how much pain I had in me. And I didn't even know it was the reason why I responded to certain things the way I did or reacted to certain situations the way I did, until I took time to really reflect and really take notes and be very honest with myself. So please evaluate your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. Clearly define your goals specifically, what you wish to learn and achieve through this self-reflective journey. Analyze your setbacks, experiences, and successes. Ask yourself what you learned, what you would do differently, and how to apply these insights in future situations. Finally, under self-reflection, ponder these important questions. What do I stand for? What matters most to me? What do I believe in? And remember, you either stand for something or risk falling for everything. And number 2, acknowledging your weakness. Under it, I have, what do I need to change about myself? What patterns in my thoughts, feelings, and behaviors have consistently led me to negative experiences and outcomes? Do I act impulsively? Do I often feel anxious, irrational, or irritable? Seek feedback from trusted family members, friends, and/or colleagues. Ask open-ended questions like, what do you think I need to improve on? Or how do you believe I could grow as a friend, sister, colleague, or even as a leader? And these are things that I used to do like quarterly or twice a year. It's all up to you. What works best for you? And make sure that you're asking people that have known you longer, that have known you in a short while, and compare and then pray about it and, learn what you have to do, improve on what you need to. And I believe it's going to work out great, just like it did for me. Next, prioritize your weaknesses by identifying which ones to address first based on urgency, impact, and importance. Be honest with yourself. Be very, very honest with yourself in doing this. Acknowledge your weakness without making excuses. Be honest with yourself, especially when it comes to your weaknesses. Don't sugarcoat anything. Don't make no excuses. Just be honest. It's just you and your notebook or your iPad, whatever you're writing on. But list everything down so you can always go back to it and see how you're improving and all that. Recognizing your weaknesses is the first step toward growth. Create a plan to address each weakness systematically, and also seek support or mentorship from qualified professionals. Track your progress and celebrate your achievements as you learn and grow. While pursuing personal development, practice self-compassion. It's very important. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself like I have been. I can be so hard on myself when I do something wrong, especially when I know that I could have done better, should have done better. I would beat myself to it, and that's not good. That you're not showing kindness. You're not being kind to yourself. You're not being loving and gracious enough to yourself. So please, in as much as you want to work on yourself and become a better person, be compassionate. Be gracious towards yourself. Understand that making mistakes is part of human life. Focus on your daily effort to improve, remembering that growth takes time. Celebrate every small victory and continually reflect and adjust your approach as necessary. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, and every step counts. Identify your strength. So you begin by recognizing your positive qualities, skills, and abilities. Consider what tasks come naturally to you, the things that you can easily do. Consider all of them. Don't overlook anything. What others appreciate in you, the skills you've developed over time. Also reflect on activities you excel at and genuinely enjoy doing. Examine your past achievements, both personal and professional, to identify the skills or talents you showcase. Look for transferable skills that can be applied in various contexts as well. Seek input from friends, family, and colleagues, again, about what they perceive as your strengths. Additionally, request feedback from managers, mentors, and coaches, and pay attention to the compliments you receive as well. Consider taking personality assessment tests to further identify your strength, which is something that I did and still do from time to time, because we're human, we evolve. So yeah, do take it. You can decide to take it every 3 months or every 6 months. There are many free options available online that will help you in this exploration as well. Number 4 is explore your passions. Don't overlook that at all. By identifying the activities that make you happy and fulfilled, you can enrich your life. Consider your hobbies, topics of interest, and even childhood passions. Experiment with your environment and seize opportunities to discover what resonates with you. I began to rediscover my interest by engaging in activities I loved. This include following like-minded individuals on social media, listening to podcasts that align with my interests, and immersing myself in hobbies that captivate me. So these explorations not only brought joy, but also fostered personal growth. Number 5, embrace your uniqueness. Please, 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 embrace your uniqueness. Don't neglect them. If it means you being alone for a while just to find your community, do that. You can't please everyone. If people don't understand your personality, they don't understand who you are, you don't have to change to fit in. Is that okay? Accept who you are, embrace your uniqueness, and the right people meant for you will eventually come, and they will love you for who you are. And listen, love yourself enough where you're content with who you are. So even if it's just you alone with God, you're okay. But no man is an island. I understand that. And as long as you stay true to yourself, there's no way you will not find your community. You will find the people that are like-minded, that understand you, that acknowledge you, that love you for who you are, and allow you to be your authentic self, where you don't have to pretend to be who you're not. Or you get what I mean. Use the unique experiences that have shaped your life along with the qualities that set you apart as tools to create a positive impact in your community and society. Remember, diversity in perspective enriches our collective experience and leads to innovative solutions. So please, don't ignore that aspect of yourself. Number 6, and I believe that will be the final point. Be kind, patient, and stay curious. Treat yourself gently as you grow and evolve. Allow yourself to try new things and embrace opportunities. For instance, during my own journey, I encountered a unique adventure that pushed me out of my comfort zone and led me to significant personal growth. Embrace every opportunity that comes your way. There are opportunities that, I lost in the past because I didn't know how to go about it. Looking back now, if it were to be today, I believe I would have, this one particular one, I would have handled it differently. And that had to do with, I can't mention the name of the company because it's a big company. It's an international company back in Ghana. And I'll remember working for them. And I mean, I'm that type, like when I'm given something to do, I do it well. Even if I don't know how to go about it, I'll make sure I find ways by asking, and then I'll get it done. And my boss did something that I didn't know how to, respond to it. So I ended up terminating my appointment. If this should have happened today, I would have rather gone to the HR, reported the situation, and then allowed them deal with it while I still worked. And if by going through that route, they still probably somehow, decide to let go of me because I am the subordinate, that would have been fine. But I feel whatever happened, I could have handled it better because I loved what I was doing. And I remember my boss's boss, they all loved me. And for a woman, we say women don't push each other and all that, but it's not always true, because there was a woman that actually took me to my boss and told him, make sure you do whatever it is, and I will never forget, whatever it is within your power to make sure that she grows and climbs up the ladder. And this man actually responded with yes and acknowledged the fact that, oh yeah, I'm very good at what I do and he's going to do it. Not knowing he had other intentions. But hey, it's all good. We learn and we keep it moving. Let's move on. So yeah, avoid rushing towards overnight success. Instead, remain disciplined, determined, and consistent throughout your journey of self-discovery and reaching your full potential. Invest in your education by reading books and taking courses. Lately, we have a lot of free courses online on Coursera, on edX, and many more. Just make use of the internet, make use of social media, and, learn new skills that can open doors to new opportunities. Foster self-awareness through mindfulness. Understand your thoughts and emotions. Recognize your reactions in challenging situations and develop strategies for handling them better in the future. Also get a notebook or a tablet, like I said earlier, and list all these things down. Everything you encounter on your, path to discovering yourself, just write everything down. Don't overlook any detail. Nothing is insignificant. So yeah, write everything down, including your personality, your skills, your strengths. Organize them into categories and reflect on how you can leverage them in both your personal and professional life. Regularly review your experiences, accomplishments, and achievements to maintain awareness of your progress. Seek genuine feedback from others and be open to making adjustments based on their insight as you go on this journey. So yeah, keep a notepad. It's very important so you can always go back to it. By following these steps, I believe you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, allowing you to harness your strengths to achieve your goals and fulfill your purpose. Never stop learning. Never ever stop learning. Embrace the process of unlearning and relearning to keep evolving as well. Remember, self-discovery is a lifelong journey, so be gentle with yourself, especially when facing setbacks. Learn from your mistakes and continue moving forward. Your potential is limitless. Always remember that. I personally spent a lot of time alone paying attention to everything I was doing, which I had never, done before. I reached out to a few people who have known me since childhood. One of them was my second grade teacher, my schoolmate, and a neighborhood friend who was like a music and dance teacher. So I reached out to them during this period. I also asked, I took time, to identify my beliefs, values, and principles, making a bold commitment to live by them. This process helped me understand what I stand for, what I believe in, and what truly matters to me, while also recognizing what doesn't. So I did the self-reflection. I asked people that have known me over 20 years, people that have known me lesser than that, and I sat down and, took time to go through them and started working towards the one I believed that resonated more with me. And here I am today. It wasn't an overnight success. There were moments of backsliding, of course. You fall, like I said in the episode 1, you fall, but you get back up. You don't stay there because you're human and it's part of human nature. But just be conscious, be intentional of your surroundings, because that also can affect you in a way. Where I struggled to follow the right path despite knowing what I needed to do. So I always, I reminded myself of God's love and forgiveness, encouraging myself to move forward and seek guidance whenever necessary. There's nothing wrong in seeking help, and make sure you seek it from the right people and from the right places. It may surprise you to know that during these challenging times, God also sent help my way. He always does. He always does. That's why I cannot do this life without Him any longer. Like, I'm not even going to try, because I see the clear difference, me trying to do life, my terms, my way, and involving Him every step of the way. And I'd rather do it with Him than do it on my own. I believe in storytelling, and that is why I have accepted this call to share with you all, including many other women, because I believe sharing our story can inspire others and foster connections. It's been such a joy and an honor coming your way again to spend time with you, as I promised, with the help of God and the Holy Spirit. This show is set to be truly life-changing. I encourage you to share this with every young woman you know, every young woman in your life, especially those who feel confused, broken, abandoned, and undermined. Trust me, their lives will be transformed. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you're the first to know when I post new episodes. You won't want to miss out on any of this uplifting content. You can also connect with me on Instagram at officialsap1, on Facebook as Sarah Appinting, and on YouTube at Time with Sap. Please feel free to reach out to me via email at sapspeaks16@gmail.com as well. Let's keep this journey going together. I believe in unity, so we're doing this together as one. Remember to learn something new every day. Live your best life through the lens of Christ. Laugh often and love deeply, all while doing it for the Lord. Life truly feels lighter and richer with this mindset. Thank you once again for sharing your precious time with me. Yours truly, Sap. Love refined to define all odds. Have a blessed week, and God richly bless you with his rich blessings.